Easy for your garden.
I love that. I do love that. Okay, so now this is not something that I usually hear Philip say. And he said to me, Antoinella, this is one of my all-time favorites.
Yeah.
And I never hear you say really play favorites with anything.
Let me tell
you. But you did. You went there.
I did, because 4 years ago, I saw it for the very first time, and I really, really loved it. And so I took some of them home from the show, put them in my garden, and it was the most carefree rose I ever had that was interesting. You know, a lot of carefree roses are not very interesting.
Right.
This cherry parfait rocked so much, I now have 12 of these bushes in my garden.
You love them
I have
that
a
much.
mass of them.
Wow.
They never stop blooming. I never had to spray them, and I just trimmed mine up just now, and they're going to rock. But if you've never seen this before, it's spectacular. Love that. So we got that one.
You get both of them. So it's a two-piece. So
Yeah.
this one is the cherry parfait, but
yeah.
you also get my favorite. It's
to say it.
Tequila.
Yeah. Tequila, yeah.
Tequila.
She likes tequila a lot.
I love tequila.
Yeah.
And this rose is called Tequila, the Tequila Rose.
But it's a beautiful one, because it's like
Look
tequila
at it.
sunrise.
Oh, I know. Well, you look at the tips, they're just wisped off with a little bit of red and orange.
And they're big, full-size roses.
Yellow. Yeah, big, full-size roses.
And these, by the way, only get about 3 feet tall, so it's not one of those roses that's going to take over your garden in size. The foliage is beautiful because it doesn't have the black spots on it, and you can make your own bouquets with it. And y'all love this.
Gorgeous.
But you see, these are the big roses like you get from a florist.
Yeah.
But they're in more interesting colors. Look at this.
That's
You'll have these
beautiful.
all the time, perfectly winter hardy. They also take hot areas that have high humidity.
Okay, so brand
Fabulous.
new today, free shipping and handling with this one.
Yeah.
They're perennials. They're going to come back year after year. They take full to part sun.
Yeah.
And they bloom early summer to frost. Now, full to part sun. Usually, I always heard roses love to beat with the sun.
They do.
But this is one is full to partial sun.
Mine get about 5 hours of sun a day.
Okay.
And they bloom like crazy, and I love those. But they're the colors you can have. These are rich, vibrant colors. And what we did, we're not sending you small rose bushes. You're going to have these. These are full-size rose bushes that will bloom this season, bloom their heads off. You're not going to have to worry about pest problems on these. And both varieties are extremely fragrant. You know, a lot of roses, they just look pretty.
Yeah.
But they forgot to put the perfume on.
Yeah, there you go. Where do I have to cut these back to the 5th leaf, or do I have to do anything funky like that? Any trimming?
Well, I clean mine up
clean it up
right now.
Okay.
But I never trim them in the fall. A lot of people trim the roses in the fall.
Yeah.
Big mistake.
Really?
Only do it after big freezes have finished and it's starting to see the new growth come out. That's when I just clean mine up a little bit and I give them their first dose of fertilizer. And we've got our bud and flower booster specifically for roses.
Okay.
But this rose bush that I'm showing you here, which is the cherry parfait, and then of course we've got tequila over by you. I'm shipping these out. Let me just get down and show you this, because these are nice full-size roses. What we did, we dug the rose bush up, the big rose bush, we cut the top off, and then we box it up, we send it to you.
Wow.
The leaves will all come out once you've watered it in. All the leaves will come out in here. Don't fertilize it until the leaves have come out. Then it absolutely goes to town. But you'll be shocked at the results, because even I was, and I think I know everything.
You do know everything.
I
so
don't.
When you say, hey, I love this one, and I have how many 18, 15 in your yard?
I have a dozen of this.
dozen of these?
I've got other roses, but I have a dozen of this. I have more of this than anything.
Wow, that's how much you love it.
That's the way I tend to do in my garden. The ones that do really well, I add more.
Yeah.
And that's what you do. Oh, that did great. I think I want more of those.
That's a great idea. Okay, so there they are. There's the tequila that you're getting, and then you're also getting Philip's favorite, the cherry parfait. It's a set of 2. It's a 2-piece, and it's called Stars of the Rose Garden.
Yes. And this is a brand new collection today. You know, we're coming to the end of the season. April 30th is my last day.
Oh, my word.
Yeah, I'll be done for the season. So you're reserving your plants now.
Yeah.
Don't wait until there's nothing left but the old, off the rack stuff when you can have couture.
We've all done that. We've gone into those garden centers. I have, and I finally get a day off. I finally, I'm not doing laundry and cleaning and doing all that other stuff, and I go into the garden center and it's picked over.
Yeah.
Or I go to the garden center too early and there's nothing there.
Right.
Or I go too early and I want to start planting, and you shouldn't. When this comes to your door,
it's safe to plant.
Okay.
And that lets you know straight away. And of course, you'll get a growing guide that tells you all about it. But I always say the best insurance policy is to fertilize your plants. I mean, you take good care of yourself, and then do the same thing for your plants, and they will reward you.
these are really popular. Over 400 of these already spoken for.
Again, you get over by the tequila and try not to have too much. You still got to finish the hour.
That's all right. Mary Beth is coming in.
Well, you know what I said about the show.
What did you say?
We're
Tell
going to start
everybody.
with sorcery. We're going to end up with sensibility.
The Tale of Two Cities.
The
is
Tale
what
of
he
Two
called it.
Cities.
Sorcery.
That's right.
I'm sorcery. Mary Beth is sensibility. I agree.
I love it,
actually.
but you got to have discipline and whimsy to make life interesting.
That's
We got
true.
it all going on right here.
We sure do.
Because we've got sensible roses that grow beautifully, but they've got the whimsical colors.
Yeah.
It's all going on. Why not have something that other people don't have? It's not about buying something that's more expensive. It's about making the right choices. We've tried them. We know they work. And, you know, they send me literature on some plants to say, oh, this works here and there and there. And I said, oh, okay. I know for a fact these work like $1 million.
They're in your yard.
I wouldn't have any. I've got my birdhouse in the middle of it. When these start blooming, I want to have a garden party.
Oh, I love it. So you're getting both of these. It's a set. These are brand new today. Free shipping and handling with it. You know, some people, Philip, they kind of cringe at roses and they think, oh, you know, they're delicate. I have to be careful. I might not be good enough at it. But you're telling us that these are very hardy. They're going to be easy for us to grow.
They're really easy because even though I know certain roses need to be sprayed, I don't want to do it because I'm busy. I don't want to fool with it. So I choose things that don't require chemicals. I don't like using a lot of chemicals in the garden because I've got butterflies, hummingbirds, and you know all other things in the garden. It's just, if you can avoid it, do. And this allows me to avoid it.
This allows you to avoid
for
it.
my no spray garden. That's what I call my garden.
How big does this get again? How big
These
do
will
they
get about 3 feet tall. And what's beautiful about both of these varieties is that they are mounding. Even though they're big roses, and it's not a ground cover rose.
What does mounding mean?
That means that when the blooms come up, they will lay over on one another like this, so they grow like this. You know, most hybrid teas are just straight up spikes. This is a layered look with color all the way down to the ground instead of, you know, where you've got 5 canes that are sticking up. You've seen that. It looks like the broom closet.
Right.
These are tidy, beautiful, and melodic.
Okay, melodic. Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, over how many gone, Tori? 700. Over 700 of them already ordered. We've got, this is brand new today. You're seeing it for the first time. We've got free shipping and handling with it. This one here is Philip's favorite, so you know.
Can't
you got to
help it.
get. He's got a dozen of them in the yard. Yeah, full to part sun on this one. Obviously a perennial early summer to frost. So
Guaranteed
this is like
for a full year.
A bloomer.
Yeah, this is my favorite. I just have to say it.
Oh, I love that one. Okay, so that's the cherry parfait. There is the tequila. That's my favorite. I don't care how you slice that. Don't forget about the the Cottage Farms Bud and Flower Rose Booster Fertilizer Packs. It's customer top rated. You get free shipping and handling with it too.
Yeah.
So that's coming up. But these are coming up in 15 minutes. This is an iconic jumbo hardy hibiscus duo. And it's pretty amazing because it's a hibiscus that you don't have to bring inside.
Oh, and my gosh, they've been popular.
I know. Well, look at that. Looks like you live in Hawaii. All right, so let's